Oh, hi. Welcome to the shop. Well, I guess we're really in 320 headquarters right now. This is where I order supplies, design the projects, and edit these videos. So I spend a lot of time here. A couple years ago, I built this desk for my office. When I'm retired, I brought it home, and it works very well, but I needed a little bit more space in this area right here. I thought a shelf would be the ideal solution, but I didn't want just any shelf. I decided to try my hand at the live edge type wood. And so I went out looking. I found a walnut slab. It was about 8 feet long, about 10 inches wide, and maybe about an inch thick. So it was on the thin side. Had a lot of defects, a lot of splits and checks and voids, some warps, but it was $15 and I was up to the challenge. So I designed a shelf and I think I'm pretty happy with it. In this video, we'll deal with some of those defects. We'll look at how I designed this and built this. I'm pretty excited about it. So let me finish the design and let's get out in the shop and see what we can do. Okay, got that edge jointed. Now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to make the left support to the shelf and then an intermediate shelf to come out about 12 inches. And this is a piece of cut off. It's got a number of checks and cracks in it. But since we're already working with a live edge piece that has some checking in it, we're just going to incorporate these into the design.
I knew this board had a check in it. So when I cut it to length, it obviously went ahead and checked the rest of the way. Now, what I want to do is I'm just going to go ahead and glue this back together. Now, I can't just glue it back along the crack because you can see that check was already starting to open up there at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I will plane this, leave the angle alone. I'm going to plane them flat and see if I can't get those glued back together. I will lose a little bit in width, but that's okay. I can deal with a little bit of loss. I wanted to mock this up so that we could see how I was going to incorporate this leg on this side. So over here, we'll have the end panel on the shelf, small board going all the way across. That'll hold my receptacle and kind of give me a little bit of room for some cable management. Then I've got this big knot hole that can also use for cable management to bring the cables up, or it may just be there. This is the leg that I was working on. It's kind of a J shape. And the way I did that was I coopered this front piece. Now, what I mean by that, I took each of the pieces and I cut a 10-degree angle on each side, slotted it for the splines. Now, when I put this together, that will go around the circle. So now we're approaching the end. What I've got is, I took some scrap plywood and I cut these little L-shaped brackets. They are going to get glued and tacked onto the back for a little bit of cable management.
All right, here's the truth. I hate wires. I hate working with wires. I hate moving computers. I hate crawling under the desk and dealing with the wires. I just hate it. I've not been looking forward to unhooking all the computers and redoing it and rehooking everything up. I wasn't looking forward to it, but I'm glad I did. Let me give you the quick tour. So, got the laptop and the monitor in the right place. Everything feels like it's in just where it's supposed to be. The light under here, just enough. Power supply here so that I can charge my phone, my keyboard, whatever needs to be charged. Then over here I have a place for my notebooks. Best part, absolute best part of the whole thing, that knot is just the right location to mount my boom mic. Now, I'll be honest, it's never been in the right place. It was either it hit the wall, something was in the way, always was a problem. But that knot hole, just the right place for it. I'm pleased with that one. All in all, I think it's pretty good. Thanks for stopping by.